10 reasons why Infinity free hosting is better than Blue hosting. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Most people know why to stay away from Bluehost. If you don't, here's your warning. A lot of my viewers might be new to web hosting and worried if they should opt for a free hosting site or a paid one. Yes, there are rumors that a paid hosting site offers much better services as compared to a free one. But in today's video, I will be showing you how Infinity Free, which is a totally free website hosting site, is better than a paid hosting site called Bluehost, which is a lot famous nowadays. So, if you want to save yourself some money and invest in something precious, then do watch the video till the end. So let's get started. Number 10. Infinity Free is free hosting, while Bluehost isn't. I repeat, Bluehost is not a free hosting site. It just offers a free SSL certificate along with its hosting plans. Now, why Infinity Free is the best? It's because as long as it's still around, Infinity Free promises to provide a free hosting alternative. It does too, without any advertising. There are paid web hosting services available on the internet. Some businesses start off by providing free services. They offer a set number of free days or a set duration of free services. This is done so that you won't subsequently find out that these services are actually not free and that you must pay for whatever you are receiving. If you invest in Bluehost, you will not only be wasting your money, but also your time over a website hosting that is not at all compatible and fast. Why pay someone for a slow website speed and in return get 0% website trafficking? Never fall into such traps. Number 9. Infinity Free offers site mitigation for free, while Bluehost doesn't. A site mitigation is a term broadly used by SEO professionals to describe any event whereby a website undergoes substantial changes in areas that can significantly affect search engine visibility, typically changes to the site's location. It basically means moving from one hosting service provider to another. When you are migrating, you will need to institute a full backup of your website along with the database files on your device before initiating the migration process. Now, in case of Bluehost, you get this option at a very expensive rate. No wonder if you're new to website hosting and have already uploaded your website to Bluehost. Now you cannot migrate to another website hosting, because if you do, you will be charged with a hefty $149.99 for Bluehost to migrate up to 5 websites and 20 email accounts. Although the service comes with 24/7 support, a complete review, and uninterrupted transition, it's still quite expensive for most users, especially when many other web hosting services will transfer your website for free. What's also not great is that migration service does not cover reseller, VPS, or dedicated server accounts, nor does it include domain registrations. Number 8. Infinity Free offers guaranteed 99.9% uptime, while Bluehost doesn't. Unlike Infinity Free, web hosting services that offers 99.9% uptime, Bluehost doesn't offer an uptime guarantee on any of its plans. This is concerning because downtime can be quite detrimental for website owners, as you can lose potential customers if your website is experiencing this. An uptime guarantee gives users that extra peace of mind and shows them that the provider will keep your website up and running in the most efficient way possible and is serious about the customer service experience while putting its customers' needs first. There is a good risk that your prospects or visitors will visit your competitor's website if yours is down. You suffer a loss of earnings, conversions, and leads as a result. By hosting on Infinity Free, you can easily stop this from happening.
If anyone is doing any kind of marketing, you need to get this book.
This book is a trilogy to his 2 other books, .com Secrets and Expert Secrets.
And now it's time for Traffic Secrets.
This book is incredible.
If you want to start or grow your online business,
This book covers everything.
It literally inspired me so much.
This stuff is so powerful. The strategy here is so intense.
Finding where your traffic is.
Your dream customer.
Facebook ads, traffic strategy,
Ideals.
These are real secrets. Why is he telling us this?
This is how ClickFunnels market.
Our business was kind of already on fire.
And it's just like pouring gasoline on the fire.
This is the one thing everybody needs.
You could read just one chapter and change your business.
This book is about evergreen traffic. That's why you want to get this book and study it.
This is basically a recipe for sustainable businesses.
It literally changed the way we do marketing.
It's the most powerful book on how to get traffic ever created.
This book is incredible. I highly recommend it.
Pick it up, buy it right now.
Number 7. Infinity Free offers unlimited storage while Bluehost offers limited storage. The term unlimited hosting refers to hosting plans that offer an unlimited number of websites, domains, bandwidth, and storage. Something most people dream of to get unlimited services and all for free. Only 3 shared hosting packages, including one that is totally free, are offered by Infinity Free. Its name is Infinity Free, and it should have unlimited hosting domains, unlimited disk space, and unlimited bandwidth, with a cap of 50,000 daily hits. In addition, it offers limited server power and supports 400 MySQL databases and 1 FTP account, but not 1 email account. While for Bluehost, things are the total opposite. Bluehost advertises unlimited websites and storage, but this is not true. Check their resource policy and inode limits. In theory, you are allowed to have unlimited storage, but their policies have clear limits, which are pretty low for shared hosting. 200,000 inodes is not high at all, especially if you're using your hosting for email, which is why some hosts like Cloudways and Kinsta don't offer email hosting and expect you to use a third-party service like Google Workspace. Bluehost only allows 50,000 inodes soft limit and 200,000 inodes hard limit. Even if you upgrade to higher pro plans, the inode limit only increases to 300,000, which means if you're using a hosting for email, make sure to delete old emails. If you're enjoying our video, do watch it till the end and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to World Web Hosting for more amazing content. Number 6. Account gets banned on Bluehost for CPU throttling. CPU throttling refers to the process of reducing user CPU usage if a user is pulling in too much resources at one time. Infinity Free does have CPU usage limit, and if your hosting account reaches 100%, then your account will get suspended for 24 hours or 1 day, and it will be restored again after that 1 day. But this is not the case for Bluehost. Bluehost bans the website if you exceed the resources that come with your plan. This happens when your website uses too much CPU, whether it's from plugins, bots, page builders, WooCommerce, themes, traffic, etc. If it does, Bluehost will throttle your CPU, which makes your website and admin panel slow, and can also result in 503 services unavailable errors. 503 errors are somewhat common on shared hosting, but even more common on Bluehost. While there are several ways to reduce CPU usage, many people find themselves having to upgrade. Maybe you're getting more traffic and outgrew your resources, or maybe you added a few extra plugins. Whatever reason, this is one of the biggest limitations of shared hosting. Number 5. Renewals are up to 338% intro prices in Bluehost. Infinity Free offers $3.99 renewal fees for premium hosting plan. On the other hand, Bluehost costs $9.99 for a basic renewal. You only get 1 year of the intro price or 3 years for somewhat discounted price. Then depending on which plan you use, it can renew up to 338% more. The main problem with this is that as your website changes and you add more plugins or get more traffic, your website will require more server resources to accommodate it. But since you sign up for 3 years upfront, your plan may not have enough resources and you will need to upgrade anyway. Not to mention, once you learn how bad Bluehost is, you'll want to leave but can't since you've already paid upfront, and at that point, money is considered a sunk cost. Don't fall for 3-year price traps, especially with Bluehost. This is why Infinity Free is considered one of the best free hosting websites for beginners.
When you guys first start publishing, you're gonna be horrible at it. But the good news is nobody's actually listening to you at first. If I could go back in time to 15 years ago, I wish that somebody would have grabbed me and said, Russell, you gotta document this journey. So you're documenting the journey of you going on this path the first time, or the journey of you taking people on this path. That is the thing that's fascinating. That's what gets people to follow you, that gets people to listen in, gets people to connect with you, is the documentation of the journey. When you guys first start publishing, you're gonna be horrible at it. But the good news is nobody's actually listening to you at first. You're gonna be like, Russell, no one's listening. I'm like, that's the good thing. I have no followers. You're like, perfect, that's the best time to start. You start with a whole bunch of people, it stresses you out, right? Start when no one's listening, then it's not that bad. And it's gonna be scary at first. It's gonna be weird, it's gonna be awkward, but I promise you guys it's worth it. It'll be worth it. So you start sharing it, your people will hear your voice. They will find you, they will come to you, but you have to share your voice. If you don't put it out there, no one's gonna find you. The better you get, the more people will come to you. The more consistent you are, the more people will come to you. And I want you to commit to me to a year, publish every single day for a year. How many of you guys can commit to me to every single day for a year? You will find your voice, you will attract the right people, and everything will change for you.
Number 4, best customer service on Infinity Free and mediocre in Bluehost. Infinity Free is linked with iFastnet and provides 24/7, 365-day support to their hosting customers. Can you wonder having so many benefits all in a free hosting website? Yes, well, Infinity Free has all planned and set up for you. Customer service is an important tool as it helps many beginners to set their website on the hosting plan. While with Bluehost, you're not going to get great support with cheap hosting period. You can expect long wait times, like 30 minutes or more, and they will most likely refer you to articles. I always look at Trustpilot reviews even though they're solicited by most host support team. Bluehost used to have a horrible 1.5 out of 5-star rating, but it seems to have improved since. It's 3.8 out of 5 now, but still less than Infinity Free. Number 3. Infinity Free is faster than Bluehost. You heard it right. With the help of Infinity Free quick servers, you may operate your website more quickly and without having to purchase any additional packages. Many experts think that one of the most frequently disregarded aspects of page performance is web hosting. Additionally, your website's speed is quite important. You get more processing power from a server. Your network is supercharged by it, freeing up memory, storing large amounts of data, and improving the performance of individual PCs. You can deploy new apps, add users, and set up new PCs more quickly and easily using a server. With Infinity Free's fast server, your web data can be saved in another cache, so your users don't always have to get it directly from the source. While in the case of Bluehost, navigating Bluehost dashboard is a pain. It can sometimes take 5 to 10 seconds for pages in the dashboard to load. It's not a huge deal, but can be frustrating if you're used to working quickly. Number 2. Infinity Free is linked with iFastnet, while Bluehost is linked with Newfold Digital. Bluehost is owned by Newfold Digital. They have a long history of buying hosting companies and running them into the ground like they did with HostGator. They're known for cutting costs and streaming their services, but probably the worst part is the lack of innovation. As Lightspeed, cache plugins, and other features continue to improve WordPress speed, Bluehost/Newfold Digital do little to progress forward, while Infinity Free is linked to iFastnet, which provides 24/7 customer service and a faster browsing so that the members of Infinity Free never lose their customers. Number 1. Infinity Free is ad-free while Bluehost is not. Pop-up advertising are detested by all. This is due to how distracting they are. They make browsing more difficult and are occasionally quite loud. Because of this, a large number of users block advertisements while online. This can have a negative impact on the user experience when viewed on a mobile device and drive users away from your website. Additionally, keep in mind that the visitors may have less faith in your goods or services if there are several advertisements on the screen. But with Infinity Free, you have the option of hosting a website that is completely ad-free, but you cannot get this benefit on Bluehost as it operates ads for working. Final words. So, if you're trying to publish your amazing content and are confused between a paid hosting site like Bluehost and a free hosting site like Infinity Free, never host on websites that are slow, have high renewal fee, and offers bad quality of services. That's all from today's video. If you like the video, do like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, World Web Hosting, for more amazing content.